Hello, you archaeologists. I'm the John Struct, and I think I've got my headphones on backwards. It did. I did. Oh, look at my hair. I'm having an Elden Ring adventure. It's somewhere. It's somewhere in there in this world. Oh, it could be anywhere. It's a big old world. I'm on a quest, aren't I? I'm on one of those old quests. I was watching my brother. He's got a hollow whip now. He's got a magic. I guided him to the staff because he found a magic spell, and I was like, yeah, but you still need a staff. But I know where a staff is, and I accidentally directed him to the wrong place several times. I told him to go there, and I was like, oh no, that's somewhere else. Go there, and then we eventually found it. But while he was messing about, I saw him go here and pick up an item I didn't have, and I'm like, well, I'm having none of that. Gah. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to grab that item because I want it. I want all the stuff, the things and the stuff. I want those. So I'm gonna get it. And yeah, unfortunately, he did see. He saw the red sky, which is a shame. I ruined it for both of us. My curiosity got the better of me there. Let's. Oh, we're going in the right direction, mate. I swear I investigated it, but it might be that you get stuff from different angles. This also does not seem to be an angle. It's so dense, this game. It's like, oh, also I found out what this does. So what this does is, if you haven't found the Earthbore Cave, a ghost will come out, and he'll leave footprints, and he'll slowly guide you to the cave I just came out of. That's what it's for. Maybe I did go there and I just forgot that I had it. You got like a ballista. No, I've got... I want all the stuff. Yeah, you must not approach it from the bottom. I walk round because sometimes just walking to places finds you stuff. Ooh! Ah! Thank you for the subscription. You'll be disappearing in like an hour or two, won't you? I am. For a brief second, I was like, what does ringing mean? And I was like, oh, no, I know what ringing means. What am I talking about? Okay. Just need this to... No, Turn on controller. There we go. Yes! I'm ringing in the new year. Oh, bells ring as well. Let's see if I can find something cool before. Yeah. No, the tech issues are because I've got two controllers plugged in. Because the sound you're hearing from the game comes from the second controller. I'm outputting the headphone audio using analog. Because I want 3D sound. And that's the only way I can figure out to record 3D sound. Am I blocking stuff? No, I'm not. There'd be a glowing skull, though. For one. Yes! If I want to do something, and I can figure out how to do that with 1,000 wires, I will go ahead and do that. But yeah. If you know another way... Because I want 3D audio, right? And so there's two ways to get 3D audio. You can either have it come directly out your TV, which that's a no-go, right? Because I can't record like that. Or you tell it to go to your headphones. And so if you tell it to go to your headphones, it's not outputting on the TV, and therefore the normal recording setup doesn't reach it. So I've specifically bought a second controller. I put a jack in as if they're going to listen to my gameplay, but that jack is now wired to the setup and so on and so forth. Yeah. I don't know why I said 3D audio is a no-go. The 3D audio is a no-go because I want the headphones on, right, from the TV. This is what I was looking for. Poisonous plants. I swear I've done this already. Rude. No, the PlayStation PS4 does not have like a sound out. I'm not on a PS4. I'm on a PS5, and the PS5 specifically does not have an analog out. It's one of the complaints people had about it. You can analog out the TV, just not the PS5. Oh yeah, I forgot about the poison. How did he climb up? I specifically went up there. I must have walked around. Yeah, I'm horribly paranoid that the sound is going to stop working. But goddamn, there's easier setups, but you just don't get the 3D audio that way. Like, I've got a, yeah, for the PS5, if you want to capture audio normally, I've got an analog out, not an analog, you know, for surround sound, and I've got an amplifier. You have to buy this if you want to record off a PS5, and then, but the HDMI will record all the sound normally. But for me to hear any sound not coming out of the TV, it has to come from an amplifier normally. Or you have it directly put into your headphones, but then you can't record that. So PS5's sound recording is really annoying anyway. Yeah, this is where I hadn't been. There's a box. There's a box I wanted. And apparently I just didn't climb up this bit. Or something. I'm not really sure why I missed it. Basically, my brother got something and I didn't have it, so I've got to have it because he can't have a thing that I don't have. There it is. There you go. I've got a hand ballista. I've been helping him out. Oh yeah, he's got this whip, right, he uses. I've got, obviously. Obviously I've got the whip. The whip's great. It's long range. You can't counter with it or anything, but he doesn't have a giant fucking hammer. Anyway, so he's found a magic spell. So he wanted a hollow whip. But, and he found the lady that does the magic. But I had to tell him, you still need a staff, because you can't get this. So I directed him to the staff. So, like, I'm not keeping things from him. Although I accidentally directed him to an angry rat village first, because it's really easy to figure out where you found stuff. Which is why it's not the first thing I got off him. There's this wolf cave up here that I didn't see. Graveside Cave. And I was like, what do you mean a wolf cave? I've not seen a wolf cave. Whatever you do, don't ride up here too early. This place is wild. Oh, it's doing the thing again. It's going to do it a couple times and then it'll be fine. I want... So, oh yeah. I opened up a random box. Actually, no, I saw my brother do it, and then I had to do it because I had to close my eyes. You go up this tower here, and there's a chest, and it goes teleport trap, and I had to like turn off the stream. And I was like, ah, but like you go into the teleport trap. Oh, before I tell the story, I just wanna say, turn that back on. I've been playing this game for 28 hours. I go into the teleport trap, which literally, that chest there, exactly the same. You press that and it says, it does mist, teleport trap. Sends me there. Suddenly I'm like, how fucking big is this map? And so I was like, how right does the map go? Because this isn't the edge of the map. I tried getting there, I died about there, and honestly kind of regret going in this place because the transition between these two is amazing. Like, holy cow. I want to be around when streamers do that. But yeah, you just appear here. You can just teleport away. It's a weird trap, to be honest, but like, I guess the trap expects people not to have the ability to teleport. I mean, in the fiction of the world. So yeah, you just end up at the royal capital, which you get yourself a cool item, and you find yourself sleeping dude, and you're like, I'm a rude guy, I'm gonna disturb this fellow's sleep, and he just doesn't appreciate it. He just doesn't appreciate that at all. Ooh, what I want to do... Let's get those souls. I lost about 500 recently, but... Don't worry, buddy. I'll leave you. I'll leave you to sleep. There's nothing you can do here. It's just a little, like, tease of this area. Big tree. Also, there's an unoperational lift, which I've tried falling. It does not work. There be dragons. Everything is slightly out of falling. I did attempt to fall on a building and stuff, because that's perfectly valid. But that's a dragon. That's a dragon. And oh, he can walk through. Oh, I wonder if he's trapped. That would be neat. I could be. Anyway, we're doing quite well. I have managed to defeat Margaret. Margaret Thatcher is dead, and you can see I'm a couple in there now. I've managed to defeat. I don't know if you were around for the Tree Man. The Tree Man is dead. So, in terms of bosses, we've still got around. There's a fucking dragon here. Still haven't defeated that dragon. There are... I'm going to put down 3 skulls to remind myself there are actually 3 bosses here, not 2. 1, 2, 3. There are 3 bosses in there. There's a soldier with a shield. That's fine. I'm going to talk amongst myself anyway, because this is for the archaeologists. There is a terrifying tree boss thing that kills me immediately. There is 2 spiders. That's the one I forgot. And there's the soldier. And I reckon I could take the soldier and the 2 spiders, but... We're going to go investigate here. There's a reason why I've named the stream For Whom to Bell Tolls. So, yeah, we want to go south. We've been to the Tower of Return, but I want to double check this just general area. Let's get on my horse. We're not actually going to the Tower of Return. I just want to investigate it south upwards. Yeah, because I want to just check this general area. So we'll kind of want to go there. I feel like that's gonna do. Yeah, we want to do it from the top. I'm pretty sure we found everything there, but are you? No, just go. Some delicious thin beast bones. The lady, she sings. We have sound? We do. Castle Moon, I can see. There we go. Having a hell of a time. Curious as to how you get on that. What time of the day is it? It's the morning. So he's walking somewhere. So I'm thinking, if we follow him long enough, he'll get to a place where we can jump onto him. Is he coming my direction? We might even be in the right place. That's not what I was planning on doing. But we'll check out that as well. That's the teleport place. Ooh, hello, you're back. There's a giant creature. The walking castle. It's Howl's moving castle. I've not seen that. Is he coming my way? Maybe we have to, like, jump from there. I'm guessing it won't be morning. It'll be, like, afternoon or something. Maybe up there. No, because it'd have to be closer to the ground. I'm thinking, like, there. God. Ah! Yes. Thank you. We need... There's probably a point, a teleport point around here somewhere as well. We won't worry about him for the time being, because that just got me killed. We're gonna... Oh, that guy's so rude. But here is Big Tree. Otherwise known as a minor tree. Did I pick up... I can't tell. Yeah, I picked up the golden one. These jars are people, so somebody's been horrible. Because I've spoken to one of these jars. Do they grow into trees? It's Castle Morn. I've conquered that. There's some lovely singing. There we go. That's who's singing. It's a harpy. Harpy is actually kind of scary, so I'm going to leave Harpy alone. That's a bat though. You can find the bat. John, you're trying to get your health back first. Oh, you know what I didn't do? That just reminded me.
Ooh, nasty.
So, fun fact about that clip, it's not one clip, it's several. I glued together what I considered the best version of the ooh, nasty, with a clip of him clearly saying that. Because he's not necessarily on the screen when he says that. With the eyes, because I wanted the eyes. We'll investigate that later. I wanna... There's some rocks here. Yeah, you're not blowing that one, buddy. I don't know why I'm pretending like this is a difficult situation. Okay, I apparently forgotten how to play computer games, so... This is the warm-up stage. I've only just died. Don't like that I've used this many potions earlier though. I saw a sad gentleman up there. Oh, hang on, no, I've been distracted. Stop being distracted. Oh, let's go. Beg your pardon? Oh, hang on. No, nothing down there. We'll have another look in a second. I want to go up there. I'm doing great, am I? I see a church in the distance. Churches usually have new stuff. I actually don't know how to get to him. Doesn't. Well, I don't think he has anything interesting, but. Okay. I'm happy that I've investigated this area. I know what's up the tower already. We're going to work our way from the coast. Oh God, we'll be fine. Oh look! Graves! Just spotted grave robbing. Be distracted by Gordo calling his friends. As I've done this in the silly order, I've probably missed the merchant and obvious bonfire. Okay, we're going to make our way round. I'm going to do this in sort of an inward spiral. What's that? That's a... hang on. What's that? Oh, I'm looking... no... oh, bloody hell, the draw distance. That's bloody Stormvale. Some beach skeletons on their holiday. Are you dead? Mine's dead. So it kind of feels like this world somehow experienced like several different zombie apocalypses at the same time. Yes. You know, those skeletons are literally just chilling, so I'll leave them alone. More importantly, the light wants me to go in here. There's usually a friend, yes! A friend. We will reach out and touch Grace. And what is this? Green Santa? Oh look, yeah. Well, yeah, well, he's a green-blue Santa.
Well, there's been an age since I've seen a customer. How can I help here at the end of the earth?
Ooh! There we go. I've heard rumours of this lantern. It means I don't have to hold a torch constantly. Walking Mausoleum. Ooh! I think that's worth 600? Yeah, sure. He's also got some cheap keys. 3 of them. Ooh. Zweihander! Ooh, that's probably worth it as well. That's actually within my grasp. I mean, all sorts are within my grasp, that's the point. Yes, I assume that's the bell tower. Let's take it. I buy these notes regardless, so...
Have a safe journey.
To stop the mausoleum stride, you'll have to clean up it around its feet first. Okay. I'll come back when I've got more money. Are you marked? So, I mean, it's called the Isolated Merchant's Shack. But I tell you what, that sort of looks like a merchant place. Let's actually mark all these. I've marked you already. Obviously, everyone knows about this guy, but like... there might be cause to talk to them again. Ooh. Oh, a donkey. Is that a donkey or is that an emaciated horse? These are the questions. Oh, yes. I mean, I broke that rule at the start of the game when I was doing the nudist run. You know what? Oh yeah, no, it's fine. I want to know what happens if you throw enough fire at this thing. That's just a pile of wood, John. There it is. So certain things that aren't obvious, you can swing both directions. You are a stealthy skeleton. Ah, it's the zombie way. You know what? So it's morning now. So yeah. Maybe I'll check out that. I also should note, I mean it's fairly obvious, but I'll mark that it's not actually been done yet. Gales. We have a bunch of bosses we could confront. I guess I can have a quick look around. It's not what I was gonna do. I was trying to save it. Let's have a quick look. Did he step on me? You know what? That was a pretty obvious risk, and somehow he's quicker than you might think. They do a really good job. Dun, 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 dun. They do a really good job of making that seem very weighty. I want to know, is he reacting to my presence? Is he purposely stamping on me? Or am I just being quite dumb about my positioning? Barnacles! Run away! That makes sense. Barnacles being bad. Although... Barnacles normally aren't made out of skulls, though. I didn't die. Huh. Just having a little bit of relax, thanks. Thanks for clearing my barnacles for me. I'm just gonna have a sit down now. Maybe it's just a bit grumpy. Apparently the community has decided that anything with 4 legs is officially a dog. So this would be a giant doggo. With the remembrance duplication menu, you can duplicate remembrances. That's good. That's, I mean, it's a well-named menu. Where do we duplicate our remembrances? We use the remembrance duplication menu. Of course we do. This includes remembrances from which you've already drawn up power. Cool. Duplication can only be performed once per mausoleum. This isn't the only mausoleum. What does duplication... What's a remembrance game? No idea what a remembrance is. But yeah, I can duplicate one if I want. then. Thanks, Mausoleum. Wouldn't it be cool if this was used in a speedrun strat? We're going back to the beach. We're going to follow the beach around. I assume when I load my game, if I sit at a Lost Grace. Or maybe I've just permanently made it sit down. Barnacles perhaps make it itchy. My brother did another teleport. That's cool. Facebook actually did something useful for once. Yeah, there's more than one terrifying teleport. There's no way to avoid them because I'm obviously going to open up all the chests I ever find. I don't know why, I just wanted to bother that particular skeleton. Yeah, there is up there. We're going to avoid that at the moment. Skinny dip! They are definitely having some sort of pool pie, aren't they? So I think one of the things that really helps with my enjoyment of this game is that I didn't play Breath of the Wild, that I didn't really like Skyrim or Fallout 3 or 4. So I've never really gotten into an open world game where you go to these different areas and you find these little stories happening. So like all that's just novel to me for the first time. I'm probably still not going to play any of those games because there are reasons why I don't like them. I mean, for a start, I just don't think the combat's very good in those games. Whereas the combat is excellent in me. Like, the whole point of Dark Souls is the combat is excellent. That it's kind of hard to explain because it's all kind of slow and weighty. And yeah, because like Breath of the Wild is supposed to be amazing, and I just like, I don't want to spend that much money on a Zelda game. So I didn't buy it. Oh, here's one. I've not defeated one of these yet, but I do have fire now. I figured killing it with fire might make sense. I couldn't get it past half health. And he just kept healing. Yeah, like that. So I guess I shouldn't have really used my magic on him. But if I had more magic, I reckon I could do it. That's a squid. That would explain the beak. And kill these ones. Hang on, what's that symbol? I don't want it to shiny thing, squid. Stop it. No, I did know squids had beaks. That's what I'm saying. I just didn't know this was supposed to represent a squid. The reason, and the reason I know that squids have beaks is because squid beak is a common thing in H.P. Lovecraft monsters. Yeah, in my head, squids are smoother. I think it's Cthulhu is squiddy. Because if you wanna go alien, you go underwater. So I was reading a Twitter thread the other day, and it was about it was a sarcastic Twitter thread about old reviews, old game TV reviews, where people were saying, "Oh, you know what I miss? I miss when you had to watch them all in order, but because for some reason they inexplicably had plot lines where they had to save the world by reading a comic book or something." So I was just reading your Shadow over Innsmouth's thing. Because, they're very much out of fashion nowadays. But, especially that guy with the glasses. If you watched anything, there would always be this thing where it's here's your evil twin. My evil twin is making me play Sonic 06. That type of thing. For some reason, it just needs that rhetorical device before... and that was the worst one, where it was oh no, I'm being forced to play this terrible game. It's no you're not, you're choosing to play the terrible game. And it's some of them are better than others. Oh look. Specifically Linkara, I think, is actually still doing that. And I bring up Linkara, the reason I bring up his point is, he had this entire plot line. He had 2 plot lines, because he reads comic books, but sometimes he does it in his bedroom, but also from a spaceship sometimes. And he saved the world on several occasions with a magic gun, which has a lore that's a long webpage behind this gun. Anyway, he saves this world from a galactic commander, but he does a Star Wars, and really the galactic commander was trying to become strong enough to defeat the next villain, and the next villain turns out to be Missing No from the Pokemon. And the plot line is that all his friends slowly start disappearing, just like that episode of Star Trek with Beverly Crusher. And everyone in the world starts disappearing because the way Missing No actually appears in this world is in the form of glitches. Missing No from the Pokemon. And he finally defeats Missing No. And the way he explains it is that it was his interpretation of an eldritch horror. Missing No's an eldritch horror, and the way it interacts with the world, because it's a glitch, is by glitching out the world. And the reason I bring this up is because all his fandom went, "That's not what an eldritch horror is." And I was yes it is, he's just interpreted it. The idea of an eldritch horror only being a squid thing is a really short-sighted way of considering what those stories are actually about. It's got loads of eyes, and it's kind of vaguely fish-like. The point is you can't describe them. People try to draw them, and it's got more teeth than a human mouth could possibly contain, but somehow it's there. It breaks the laws of physics. So all he's done is he's interpreted it well, what would that actually be? It wouldn't be physically possible to see. It would be like a glitch. And he's done, a reasonably good interpretation of what an eldritch horror is. But yeah, everyone just goes, nah, it's a Dungeons & Dragons monster. And now, Alan Wake, the plot of Alan Wake is literally the same plot as that Linkara storyline. It's not the game you think tells it like a witch that controls stuff using the medium of meta storytelling. Because in Alan Wake, you are a writer, and the witch has managed to make you write the plot of the game. And Alan Wake has to obey the rules of narrative, so to defeat it, the witch can't just say, "Oh, and I take over the world," because that's not how books work. So the witch has to adhere to the rules of storytelling. But you're told there's 2 clues that it's an eldritch horror. One, you pass a big tree that's called a Great Old One. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. And the second is the very final line of the game, because it's all on. He's got this his wife's taking him on a holiday because he's got writer's block, and there's a place called Cauldron Lake. and there's a little house on a lake surrounded by... Yeah, it's a house on an island surrounded by a lake. And you can only go up there when the sea is up or down, or whatever. There's a bridge. Anyway, the point is, it's not a lake, it's an ocean. And it's like, which is a wonderful final line of the game. To just tell you, yes, this universe is considerably bigger than you thought it was. But I'm going to read your thing, by the way. I just thought I'd finish. Yes. Which is the one... Yeah, what was I going to say? I've got a bunch of Eldritch Horror, Arkham Horror stuff thing, and they've put a lot of effort into taking out all the weird racisms, because they're just like, oh, here's a village of people, and they're multicultural, because it's like, whoever makes that game wants none of that, because obviously you don't. But you read the little quotes, and you can just see little glimpses of what he actually thought about people. The half fish. I can't remember the plot of the half fish people. Yeah, it's very gross. He is specifically a very well, obviously he's problematic. It's problematic in that it's incredibly influential, and until you go, oh, this guy was a super racist. Yeah. Like, specifically they quote on the cards, and you can tell on the pictures they've gone out of their way to try and do it, but you can just read it in the like, I'm scared of people who aren't from round here. It's specifically, I can't remember, is it Shadow? Oh, you said Shadow over it. It's specifically the story about the person realizing he's half fish, and it's like, you only need to replace the word fish in that story to understand what he was actually getting at. Yeah. So in some ways, like Bloodborne uses loads of Eldritch stuff, and it specifically does have people turning to fish. In fact, that's the plot of Bloodborne, with werewolves and fish people. So in some ways, you interpreting it as the basic fish thing is the least problematic way of getting that. Whereas I think the deep down thing, the thing that people like about those stories, that somehow people still reference it despite all the terrible, terrible implications of it, is that it's like just the fear of the unknown. But yes, I think it helps that I haven't specifically read any of his stories. I only know them from reference to reference to reference. So but like, you get glimpses just from those cards, because like all card games, you always get like little quotes on the bottom. And I cannot stress enough that even from the quotes, you can detect it. Anyway, I went on a massive Fourth Church of America. We got ourselves a sacred tier. Cool. Now when we heal slightly more. So yeah, that's why I'll defend Linkara. Also, Linkara is somebody who was from back in the day that just didn't have any terrible secrets come out about him. He wasn't a monster to anyone. He just read his comic books, and he's just been fine. Like he's always just been fine. And honestly, he's still doing his stuff. He hasn't changed one bit, and it's just like sometimes that's just nice. Reviews his comic books. Although, you know what? That's a horrible thing I was going to say. I'll say it anyway now. Not that horrible. There's a video by Dan Olsen, Line Goes Up person. And he does... One of my favourite videos is him reviewing that guy with the glasses. Not Comfortably Numb. That video. And it's just the funniest thing, especially halfway realising, oh, Dan Olsen worked with him. Like, indirectly, but like, they know each other. And just like, so I like the existence of that guy with the glasses. purely because of that 40-minute video review. And it's like, that's a bit of a horrible thing to say, but like, that's my version of horrible. I try not to go any more worse than that. Just because it's just so weird that somebody can just so fundamentally misunderstand. Not even like, it's not like that album is sacred or anything. It's just that the guy doesn't understand metaphor art. It's just really weird. Yeah, Doug Walker. Yeah, he worked. He was on that website. So it's like, because he's also friends with Lindsay Ellis, who's obviously that girl with the glasses. But like, no, he was briefly on the website, probably. Yeah, so like, it's a little catty in a way that's quite entertaining when you're like, oh, like, because Doug Walker, I've actually seen Doug Walker's reaction, and Doug Walker's reaction, he doesn't recognize him because it was a company, right? So he probably didn't even know most of the people. But Doug Walker's reaction was like, that guy seems very smart. I'm sure it's a very good video. He didn't understand a thing of it. He just didn't understand. And I know that Doug Walker's brother actually writes a lot of the stuff. And I didn't really have anything against Doug Walker, but apart from now I do, because obviously they treated the people terribly. But like, there's nothing wrong with being just a little bit dumb. I support people who are a little bit dumb all the time. But it is fascinating having somebody just like not even understand the concept of art, just at all. I refuse to engage with like themes. Or, like, yeah, like, everyone's a little dumb in their own ways as well. Like, it's fine if, like, I don't want to be mean to people who are just blind to certain things. But it's the combination of blindness and confidence, which I guess annoys people. Like, he made a musical review of a well-regarded artist. Like, that's already territory that's quite weird. Like, even if you picked, like, I don't know, like, Imagine Dragons, which is a very, no, not even Imagine Dragons, not Linkin Park. I never made it as a wise man. Like, Imagine Dragons would do. Like, that's potentially a foolish idea to do that in song version, because you're just asking for trouble. But no, he decided to take it to do the Sacred Cow type thing and just be really weird about it. It's a fascinating review. It's so entertaining. Especially, but yeah, it's the little gem of me 20 minutes in going, oh my word, he knew him! And yeah. And the reason I said it was horrible is because, like, obviously there's quite a lot of sort of just bad stuff that happened for me to get that entertainment value. And I'd just like to keep that in mind. Because, yeah. I didn't even mean to go up. Oh, I did. What's here? Are these headless folk? Oh, they won't see this coming. Oh, I know you. Delahans. That armor. There's one of those guys in the chariot pit. What were you guys doing here? Oh, you were guarding that. Hang on, that's the church I just came. How did I miss you? That move is the basic one that comes with the sword, and it's so useful. They're the Lord's Sworn. Oh, I've got one of your swords then. Buddies. But there's holes. You need to guard other places than the front door. People can just walk in. I came in and didn't even know you were guarding it. guessing the Lord would be Godfrey. Let's take that off of the map. Let's put that back on the map. Ruins are interesting places. Witchbane! Are you evil? Yeah, he is. I mean, I don't know if he's evil, but he's aggressive. Oh, that's an interesting design. Oh god! Oh, I know what you are. So, I'm poisoned, of course I am, because I'm in swamp. Okay, I've got some dragonfly heads. Let's actually make use of one right now before I die accidentally. There we go. Neutralizing bonus. That's the one we'll do. Inventory. There we go. So, Lord Godfrey... There's this girl, we met on the way up. And she, I don't know, what's her accent? It's quite a good one. I can't do it. I'd have to talk to her. But basically, she's scared. She's scared because she has to go get grafted, and she doesn't like pain. But she loves them. She loves all the spiders. She told me if I see any of the chrysalids, give them my love. I'll be with them soon. And so the implication is that Lord Godfrey cuts people apart and builds monstrosities out of them, and it's like this wondrous thing to certain people, even though. And I've been in the pits, I've been in the room, so all these giants I've been fighting, they've like, then Godfrey's been cutting them up, like. So there's spider people I've met with hundreds of arms, and you can become a part of them, but like, I'm pretty sure you can save her. But yeah, there's something bad going on in this castle. Yeah, it's quite sweet until you realise the implications. Want this flower? Poison ring. That makes sense. Aww. Aww. Let's get my dogs out. Oh, I can't because of cast magic. Let's come back here a little bit fresher. I mean, we could go visit her. He's not the War Master. Because these, quests are very esoteric in this game. Is it you?
Pleasure to see you. Did you give the little chrysalids the message? That I love them, and that despite my craven heart, I'm sure I'll be joining their club soon enough.
Give chrysalids momentum. Oh! Cool. I didn't know... Hang on. Where did I get that from? I remember getting it as well. I think I found it in a pile of dead bodies. Because it's just like piles and piles of bodies they must take from. I want plot related items. I want to read about it before I give it away. Also, I never... Steadily restores HP for a time in mixed psychic. I don't know what that means. Yeah, it's significant. I don't know what mixed psychic means. I do now have talisman. Ooh, I can wear 2 talismans. Oh my word, I can. Let's slowly restore HP, I guess. Neat. And I've got 2 crack parts, which is annoying. Oh, here it is. Brooch wrapped in a red velvet. And I've got Irena's letter. I've not been able to find the command of Castle Morn. Maybe I should just go back.
A pleasure to see you. Did you give the little chrysalids the message? That I love them. And that despite my craven...
Here's the memento.
What's this? A keepsake. From my men. Oh. Miss me. I can't... They all believed in me. They all thought I'd make something for myself, me. Who can't do anything. I think I'll head to the round table hold. Perhaps I'll find my purpose there. I think I'll head to the round table hold.
Cool.
Perhaps I'll find my purpose.
So yeah, I cannot stress enough like how it was just like a pile of gunk that I got that from. I might be misreading it. Yeah, that's what I meant before. It's an amusing accent, so it's just like, it's disarming. It's why I thought the blacksmith would be Scottish. They have patterns they like to follow. In fact, a part of me, like, it's really weird in Xenoblade Chronicles 2, where everyone's from Welsh or bits of Scotland, and it's like, I'm proud of them, because having medieval games of Americans just like completely throws me off. I appreciate the fuck out of anyone who puts the effort into finding regional British people to fill these games out with. It's always just like completely like, don't, your modern American accent just doesn't suit this area, which is a shame. But like, you get all space games and westerns, it's fine. But like, Xenoblade 2 is such an odd game in itself. Probably didn't need to. Okay, so I want to go back to the Witchbane ruins. Alright, that could have saved me a few times. I've had that for a while. I've not actually seen Chicken Bun. Oh, hello! Oh, there it is, the tower. Finally I can return to our home, bathed in rays of gold. I enjoy also that gold is a thing. Like, they obviously make these games refusing to have gold as a resource, and then I'm assuming Martin was like, yeah, but you can still have gold as a theme. Just doesn't need to be although I guess the bats come out at night as well. Don't worry about the bats, John. So yes, the point I was making is, These seem like basic automatons with extra arm parts. So I'm guessing these are made by Godfrey as like test cases. Anyway, let's bring out... Oh, let's have a quick hello. Squid might survive longer. Also, everyone loves a jellyfish. That's a jellyfish, gentlemen, not a squid. Let them do that. The fuck is that? Well, you've done a great job, demi-humans. That was weird and terrifying, but you get on being ghosts. Well, they're still fighting things. Not doing great. I'll leave them to it. They seem to be doing well enough. We don't need to fight everything. Steps. Sneaky, sneaky steps. Oh, this is what we came for. This is why we look. Hello? Ambush shard. Ah, more magic stuff. Is your brain exposed? No, you've got a helmet on. Oh, have I met you? Oh, you're the witch from earlier. Or the witches.
It'll do no good, I swear it. And yet you persist. You frothing degenerates.
So I've met a witch before. Yeah, when I fought the Pumpkinhead. There was a witch. I have no idea where that was. We don't know if it's the same one or not. Doesn't appear to be doing great.
It will do no good, I swear it.
I might want to talk to the other one. And be like, yeah, there's a witch down here. She's not doing great. Where is she? She's got a teleport associated with her. So I'll check out if it's the same one or not. It's not the same one. Right, and I'm assuming they all come from this place here. Oh, you're doing better than the other one. Yeah.
There you are, my apprentice. Shall we commence the lesson?
Yeah, there's another witch. She's not doing so well. I guess my prize was that I got another spell. Fortunately, I can't really do anything with the spells. I do have a staff, I just don't have the intelligence. Fair enough. So if we look at our... Oh yes, I've got Loot Hill, I don't have the intelligence, the magic for this, it's FP 104. It's out of my reach, sadly. Where is it? Yes, so... Ambush Shard I just got from there. Strikes from behind. Yes. And I got the crystal burst. That's where I got the staff from. A demi-human queen. And that requires a lot more as well. But don't worry. I've got all these, you know. Instead of having a staff that can do cool stuff, I've got this giant fuck off anchor instead, you know? It's not the end of the world. I'm not quite strong enough for the anchor yet. But I'll get there. 26, we're quite close. Of course, I have the absurd sword. This axe as well. But the problem with the anchor is it's kind of close to the axe. Like, I might as well just use the axe. But like, I'm gonna be doing that forever. But what else am I saving for? There's my staff right there, the demi-human queen staff. The claws. Yes, the halberd. So, I tell you what. Even though I'd like the idea of the great axe, I'll keep the anchor because the anchor's a novel weapon. Like, also, the shape of the weapon's important, right? Hitboxes are a thing in this game, and that has got to have a wide ass hitbox. Like, that's. But this is still This is still a straight line. It's stronger, yeah. Whereas this is a wide one. So we'll keep this. When we get to 30. And instead of like going straight towards that, which I think is a little bit boring, just going straight for only strength, I want to get the faith up. I'm using magic spells. I'm using fireballs, so it will come in handy. And then we'll have this golden helper. Which, yeah, like it's a little weaker, but it comes with holy damage. And I suspect holy damage will come in handy. So we've got ourselves a plan of action. And I've got Lord Swan's great sword as well. It's not bad, but it's unfortunately I've just leveled up my broadsword more than it, and I just don't see the point of spending my stones. Anyway, very confused witch is like, he's doing something out there. Yeah, we found a thing, but I don't understand what it is. So let's check out what that is instead. I might even. He's only playing. Brian's only playing an hour a day. Obviously, I'm not in work at the moment. But if he's playing an hour a day, I might even catch up on the VODs for once. Because it's always fun to see other people play this game. And doing it slowly is like the best speed for me to catch up with somebody. Like, I'm not going to catch up with somebody who's already 20 hours into the game. But somebody who's 2 hours into the game, yeah, I'll be quite willing. It's been a while since I've cared about any of the games he's played, which is why I've not been on as much. But, like, I'm enjoying this game enough, and everyone's styles are different enough. That even just watching my brother fight a boss right before I was going to fight him was reasonably entertaining, just because of the different style. Like, he's only just started using the horse because he just wasn't good at horse combat. And to me, I was like, nah, horse is great. You should try more horse. You should do horse stuff. He does do now. But he's got a whip. Yeah, I might skip character. That's a jail. Let's lose all of our stuff. Hang on. We might not be able to get in here because we'll probably need... yeah, we'll need a key. No, I'm not going to use a key for this. I don't need a key to tell me that somebody's going to whoop my ass. No, you can just enter it. No, there's imp seals in effect. Okay. I am going to put... Oh, yes, that's what I should do. We will put a marker that says there's a skull here, but also a marker for a key needed. Which I don't know why they didn't include. Look at the markers I've done. I might have done that. Yeah, it's probably the diamond symbol for the key. Because to indicate there's quote-unquote treasure there. And there is also a key needed here. Which obviously just disappears when I do that, but whatever. I mean, that guy just did terribly. Do the bloodstains work now? No, the bloodstains are kind of on-off. They're supposed to show you how they died. Ooh, what's our plan? We've not really... I just want to make sure I properly, like, looked at this bit of land. We'll go there, then back up to there, but I don't like having all these beacons on the map. Ah, it's fine, they're in different directions. We'll leave the worms. They do explode, the worms. Some of them, when they don't want you to be near stuff. Oh god. I don't know how I survived that jump. But I'll take it. Horse took a bunch of damage there, so some lilies, slowly. That appears to be a shadow. Been kind of light on caves this area. It sort of maybe indicates that I've just not been very... John, this is the direction you didn't want to go. Check out one direction first. Yeah, I guess there is that Howl's Moving Castle there. I just wanted to double check because I cannot understand how dense some of this bits of this game are. But usually when there's a cave, there's like a little dude pointing on. There's some sort of indication the cave is actually there. There were clues. Yeah, like, I don't know, subtle clues that you should be at places. Yeah, I did this area in a silly order, didn't I? I also think I might be a little, Tombs Ward. A little overpowered for this particular area. Like, a little. I don't know if you need this many to, like... Okay, we'll get rid of that. I'm actually gonna go there, I think. Yeah. All around. Okay, not saying anything. Want your bones? That's a church. We've been to that church. Just gonna double check the overlook over here. Yeah, like a dude pointing to a cave like that. I've been to that particular cave already. Pointing to that. Did jellyfish only come out at night then? Loads of trees in that direction. The bats. Interesting, they can let me summon my wood ruins. Just apropos of nothing, I'm just gonna summon a bunch of dudes. I'd see a rat. Insane rat. Beast liver. I mean, the rats don't appear to be doing great, even if they don't have. Where are you guys going? Oh well, they're doing something. Explore these ruins. Where is rat? Looking for some steps. I found some steps. Ooh, I wonder why there's all this blood here. I'd see a dude. Where are my friends? My buddies, demi-humans, could you be near me, please? Demi-humans, demi-humans, buddies. I get that you're enjoying having a big old fight. That's cool. You did stuff with rats. I'm proud of you. Could you come follow me, please? No. No, you're just gonna go over there. Okay then. I didn't. Hang on, are we light? No, we're medium load. No, we're light load. Oh, because I've got the bloody torch attack. Right. Interesting. No, it isn't, you liar. They're going now anyway. I have a bad feeling about this chest. I genuinely don't know. Nope, I was right. I was... Winged Scythe! Oh, okay. You know, I like spent 17 minutes going through my entire plans for everything I wanted to do. Strength 16, Dex 16. Oh, it's what? Oh yes, farewell. My dex is 14. But I'm like 2 away from... That's a shame. I wish I found this much earlier. Cool. How the hell did my brother find this and not half the stuff? It's got really good crit as well. It's really excellent. But like, my strength is on its way to other cool things now. Only 16. I just wish if I found this way earlier. But like, I'm also 2 away from that. And like, doing that puts me on the way to like other things. We made plans. And yeah, I want something that takes a while. I can put stones in and save up for more stones. So we're going to ignore it, sadly. It's a really cool weapon. We're going to go back to our broadsword. I get the feeling that we're never going to really tire of our broadsword. Sadly, that dex isn't really doing anything. What's our plan? I think we've kind of searched this entire place, haven't we? There wasn't a lot to this one. It's a bit sparse around it. Like, it's all quite dense. It's all been quite sparse. We have we have decisions we can make. We can kind of have a proper explore of this area here. Like, there's another big tree that probably comes with a big tree guardian. We have the plot. Yeah, let's have a quick look. Where would we want to do? Like, I guess here. Let's have a look at the fort. Right, I'll be right back. I have returned. Yes. So we're gonna go down here. And we're going to go up there. Pretty simple plan. Put this away as well. And back up. I wish you could favourite stuff. Oh, before I do that, it's probably too heavy, but... See that? 14 decks suddenly becoming amazing for us. Suddenly that 4 decks makes sense. Ooh. That's a lot of damage right there. Holy cow, that was bigger than I thought it was going to be. Oh, I did not mean to do that. What a cool weapon! Yeah, we need more of those. I wish I didn't waste the ballast bolt now. They're great bolts. That's awesome. What are these two? How do I reach these two things in my pouch? Yeah, I'm thinking I should put my demi-humans there. Right, you know what? This is a pretty good opportunity to do something I haven't done for it. I haven't done yet. Let's put on some magic. Destroy the squid. Might have been the kraken. Sometimes krakens don't like that. Apparently a land octopus. Cool, we've defeated one now. There's some graves. We may have investigated some of these already. Yeah. I remember these guys. Oh, we got exactly three. Oh, more we don't. And obviously we want to go at the fort. Let's go there. I'll see the fort, won't I? It's these little corners they like to hide things. Oh, it's the Bridge of Sacrifice. It's from an angle I've not seen it before. Ooh. Actually, I probably have been exactly here. $3,000 is enough to buy the lantern, which will come in handy. Vision's a champion. Cool. Bothersome dogs. Bothersome. I will bother some dogs. I will bother some yes. See what we did there, John. I've not defeated one of these plants yet, so... Oh god, run away. Go. Get some Miranda powder. Who are you? What an interesting looking skeleton fellow. Flowers out of a well over time. Yeah, that was done with it. We didn't really want to go into the forest yet. Must have got... Oh, this is interesting. I didn't see this feature because you walked into a place you wasn't intending to go. got little skeletons. Yeah. Little Grim Reapers. Little Grim Reapers. Shinigami. Psychopomps. What I'll do is, well, there's something in that area, but oh, all the plants are back. Cleared out. How did you not notice you were in a forest? It's like a specifically interesting part of the forest as well. Sacrificial twig! I think I found all the I think the sacrificial twig was why we came. Nutritious food stuff that warms from within. The flavour is exquisite. Only those of comfort and means know the truth. Crab eggs are more delectable than its meat. Lamentably brittle crumbles. The lightest caress. Tomahawk feather. These feathers, wrapped in swelling winds, are often used for arrow fletching. Prized as a symbol as the most sublime slumber. Glimmering blood never rots or decays. Bring a deep green poisonous liquid. Throughout history, perfumers have prized this extremely fragrant form of Miranda pollen, not yet scattered into the air. We've got a lot of stones. And a golden seed. We need 2 though, don't we? Oh, and we need loads of money to buy more keys as well. Key. What's the twig for? Maybe it's a weapon. a wand. I picked up a twig. I want to know what it's for. Commoner's garb. Yeah, I saw that. Oh, hang on. Wait, 9-2. I've won. That's not quite enough. Light load. Is it better than both the hat? 5-3. That's 3-2. No, it's not. Where's this twig? Oh, I forget, heal over time as well. Am I blind? Cool, that's an interesting idea. I'm not seeing it. I might have to look it up.